birthday to my baby sister. Can't believe that you are actually turning 50. How old does that make me? Whoa, don't even want to think about it. So Danielle is asking for memories of your first part of your life. So I guess me and Mommy are probably the only ones around that could say we remember the day you were born, although I guess maybe Dud and Deed also maybe. But what I remember, believe it or not, I have a very vivid memory. I don't know if it's true or not, but what I remember is the day you were born. I guess Daddy or Fritzy or maybe somebody told me, and I remember like it was yesterday, believe it or not, riding my bike up and down Vincent Drive, yelling, "I have a baby sister! I have a baby sister!" I was so excited. So that's probably, I was so excited. So that's probably first memory of 50 years ago now. And I guess I turned into a mean and bossy older sister, which I guess to this day you still complain about. But what can I do? That's me. And I guess we'll just have to settle for it. As long as God should help us, we should have each other. Ad Mea ve'esrim shana. Mwah, mwah. Love you, love you. You were a delightful child growing up, and I always felt very close to you and still do. And happy, happy birthday. Many, many more.
2, 3, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Aunt Susie. Can't wait to see you in January. Happy 50th. It's catching up on me too.
Happy birthday, Aunt Susie. I was asked to tell a whole bunch of childhood memories I have from when we were young. Being Bob and Papa's oldest granddaughter, you were 10 years old when I was born, and I have wonderful, wonderful memories of how you were like older sister to me. I remember getting to Baba's and Papa's house early Sunday morning, which wasn't that early, and being told Aunt Susie's still sleeping. It's your job to wake her up because nobody else wants to wake you up. And I think it was closer to 12:30, 1 o'clock, not early in the morning. I remember you taught me how to play spit, which I then taught my children. They will play spit. You taught me how to crochet, and I made many, many keepers over the years, and I even stole your leftover food out of the house. What else? I remember coming to Bob and Papa's house for Shabbos, and you let me sleep in your room, even though you had friends over, and even if you didn't want to, and even if Baba did have to insist, you still ultimately let me sleep there. And you took me, what? Oh, and you took me to Shabbos groups, and even when you were a group leader, you let me be in your group even though I was younger. And I have wonderful, wonderful memories, and I love you very much, and have a happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you. Go.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to it, Susie. Happy birthday to you.
What I love most about Aunt Susie is how warm her house is, and how whenever I come over, when I was in Israel for the year or whenever we come to visit, she always makes us feel at home, and how amazing her food is. And she's just the best aunt because she's just so fun, and you could talk to her about anything. She's really cool, and I love her so much. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Set, go.
Happy birthday to my baby sister, Susie. weeks later, I think, because I was in camp and nobody ever told me that you were born. But anyway, we certainly made up for it afterwards. And
There was no email in those days.
no phone service.
They sent a postcard, and it got lost.
And I think that Mommy and Daddy didn't even come up visiting day.
You really never
So
did?
I had to fend for myself the whole day.
Oh my God!
You're already 15 years old. Get over it. Years of therapy, Susie.
Anyway, happy birthday, many, many more. And you say something?
I have a lot of memories, Susie. I remember when I first met David, and he told me he had a sister in 3rd grade, and her teacher was my aunt, Mrs. Mason, from Dove Rebel. And I remember I bought you the books, the All of the Kind family, because I wanted you to like me. You're a very cute little girl.
Start again.
Where are we up to?
Danielle's gonna
Down
edit
to
it.
all of the kind family.
All the content. Danielle's gonna edit it.
We gave All of the Kind family. Hey, and I remember coming to your parents' house, and you used to wear pajamas a lot, I remember, when you were a little kid. Maybe because we always came like it was at your bedtime. And I remember in the summer, you used to go with your mother to visit your grandparents in Israel. And then I remember you went every summer, you and your mother would pack up and you would spend the entire summer in Caesarea, basically. It must have been very nice, now that I think about it. That was very nice that your mother did that with you, and that you went. And then I remember you had a friend, Rona. When you went to Dove Revel, she was like your best friend, and you used to do a lot of things with her. And I remember you went to Central. You did very well in school. You were a smart kid. And then I remember you met Andy. And what I remember the most is you got married like 3 weeks after I had, like 4 weeks after I had Nina. And I remember that they went for
Be
your
careful,
Ushraf,
Rudolph.
and it
Oh,
snowed.
Right.
Did you get into a car accident getting a shoes?
Yes, and what I did is I knew I was pregnant with Nina.
Nina, we went to get
But what
shoes.
happened was I wanted to get everything ready for your wedding before I had the baby.
And we had to go to Brooklyn and get those horrible ladies. She
and
made me get
according-
naked in the
according to
closet.
Laura, I traumatized the girls for life because they got these hideous dresses for your wedding. But I thought they were very
No, the dresses were nice. The lady in Brooklyn was mean.
Laura said, and also Amy never forgave me. She said Allie had a nicer crown on her head with some kind of wreath at your wedding. And I just remember though, I wanted to get everything ready before I had the baby
And
for
you
your
didn't
wedding.
send boots for Amy at the Ushraf.
We went to Alexander's to buy Mary Jane's
And
because
she
they
had
were
to walk
cheaper.
in
And
the
I got into
snow
a
with them.
car accident and then I went into labor. But I didn't come to your offer because Nina was like a month old. So I sent David with the kids and with the Mary Janes, and there was a blizzard in Muncie. And till this day, I'll never forget how David came home and he said that the Mary Janes were ruined, and those poor Mary Janes, I needed them for the wedding.
Anyway.
But anyhow, I remember that, and I remember when you moved to Israel. I remember
Oh, I
that
also
very
remember
well. I
that.
remember that goodbye party that we had.
I remember
for
going to the
you guys.
airport, the whole
And I
family.
remember
You
we
saw the
all went
picture.
to the airport, and Susie, what you did was very brave, and you did the right thing.
I came with you too.
Happy birthday. I hope really that God gives you the next decade should be a wonderful decade for you.
I may have asked.
I may have asked for it, but you should go into the 50th year base, and this should be a banner year for you, Andy, and everybody in your family, and God should give you everything you want, and everything you want should be good for you that God gives you.
Hi, it's Susie. I love you very much. Even though you're far away in Israel, but I'm always happy that I'm still very close with you because you always come to visit. From always since I was little, I always see you for Shabbat, and you always bring in as many kids as you can always. So I'm so happy I'm still able to be close with all your kids.
You went to Disney.
Yeah, and I was just going to Disney World with all you guys. It was a lot of fun. And everything. So I want to wish you, I love you. Have a happy 50th birthday, 50 happy wishes, and one more for good luck. I love you, and I can't see you.
We
soon.
love you. Happy birthday.
Happy
Number
birthday.
50 till 120.
God,
Love
Susie,
you.
if you're 50, what does that make us? Very depressing. Happy birthday.
Love you.
family. And we hope that it's a wonderful year and wonderful things will happen this year, and only Simchas we should always share. And quick memory from childhood that Bob and Papa had a car that you could set it so that if you went over a certain speed, it would buzz to let you know you were going too fast, and we would always do it, and it would start buzzing, and we would say, Susie, stop buzzing. And you would get so angry, and you'd say, I'm not buzzing, and we would say, yes you are, stop it, and you got so upset, and you never figured it out. Well, but you got much smarter over the years, thank God. And regards from Dr. Bissell, and I love you, mwah, and the whole family loves you and sends lots of love and kisses. Bis 120, Ad Mea V'Esrim, you should have love with
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Susie, happy birthday to you.
Beatbox. Stop walking around though. Okay. Go.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Aunt Susie, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy 50th, and may your next 50 years be as happy as the first ones. Just want to tell you how loved you always were, how your sisters fought over you and adored you, and how David took care of you every Friday morning. I put you into bed with him, and he loved it, and you always filled the house with joy and laughter, and singing with your father around the house. Oh, how happy that made me, sweetheart. And just continue to be as happy as you always were. And I just want to tell you that that you paid me the big compliment that what a happy child you had. I love you always, always. Happy birthday, and love from your sisters.
With Andy and the kids. With Andy and the kids.
Yeah, love you, my darling. Happy birthday.